It's go time. All right. Time out is Calcito, the spirit coach. Gave you a shaping form for the age of Aquarius. Yet again, you're now drinking the wine of Zeus. Happy Mercury. Okay. Happy Mercury Day. All right. Mercury is currently retrograde in Capricorn. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It low-key just got in there. What's good, Sulata? You know, so, shout out to the flights, the planes and stuff. But, Mercury is retrograde in Capricorn. Happy Mercury retrograde, just walking. Stuff, about to go grab my kids in a minute. So we promoting the app. We promoting all of our businesses. So, y'all make sure y'all follow me on other sites and stuff too. If you just got me on YouTube, I do Twitter information, public information. I have Instagram. You can follow me on there. You get some photos and content. My website is the app where we do daily astrology. See, Sulata, and I don't know, did you download the app yet? Because I know you subscribe, but I ain't see I ain't see you in the group yet. So, but yeah, we got that. We got the consultations, the monthly consultations. Due to the subscription service. What else? We got the music and everything. Yeah, so yeah, I had no, let me see. You said Telegram would get your number? I don't know. You got, but yeah, you gotta get your phone. You gotta get your shit up, man. You gotta get you a new phone or something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get substantiated out here. Get you a new phone. Get you something like that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mercury retrograde. So yeah, a lot of y'all, not anybody specifically here, but humanity, because I'm Zeus, so I gotta speak from this perspective of Zeus. Y'all didn't really necessarily everybody coming to some type of realization right now about this idea. You know what I'm saying? About that idea. They come into understanding upon what they're receiving based upon their thoughts and ideas. And a lot of them things is, damn, what you should have been doing. You know what I'm saying? So, Mercury retrograde and Capricorn in a nutshell is going to be, revealing your ability to, receive these ideas and respond, to the information that's given to you. If you would have spent more time on doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, you would have been there. So that's the type of realization that everybody coming into, because, especially if you got goals. Now that with me, that's a problem with humanity. All of y'all be wasting time on shit. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all be wasting time on being unproductive. All of y'all be wasting time on shit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily the thing to kind of be into, you know what I'm saying, in these motherfucking times. You know what I'm saying? As you see shit get harder, it don't get easier. You know what I'm saying? And when you slack, based upon the practical principles, you will slack. And that will be your result. and your outcome. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have some type of things because we in space, you know what I'm saying? That's what we really in space, right? And yeah, we in space, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Spirits be in space, you know what I'm saying? We create things out of our space, you know what I'm saying? So you got your own space, but you in spaces, within spaces, next to spaces, and everybody got their own spaces. And based upon what we create in our spaces, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us share similar desires. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us share similar desires and that have similar outcomes, which would be the material or would manifest into the material that's going to expand eventually. Expire eventually. You know what I'm saying? But, based upon all the way down to your geographical location, your city, your state, you know what I'm saying? You share certain desires. That's why even those desires may look like in this lifetime, y'all having similar slang or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're from Chicago, you might say phoneme or some shit like that, But essentially, it ain't, it'll manifest all the way down into, in the last lifetime, that slang or something could have been some type of other experience that wherever you came from that made you manifest to a certain circumstance, situation. But the spirit ain't really no thing, you know what I'm saying? So you just a spirit in space, creating your space next to another person's space. Nah, spirit ain't nothing, so you can't get lost in these things. So anytime you get lost into these things, this is why, you be screaming, oh my God, and stuff like that, or you feel lost. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get into a form, you know what I'm saying, you be too information and you stress yourself out mentally, and you will drive yourself crazy to the point where killing yourself or overindulging or some way, overdosing. And you gotta say fuck it. Unless you say fuck it. And that's what the spirit like to do. The spirit like to say fuck it. Mm-hmm. The spirit like to say fuck it, you know what I'm saying? The spirit like to say fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. So these is the things that's coming back right now mentally on your mind. A lot of these ideas and thoughts, of what you should have said fuck it towards, or what you should have restricted or created some type of boundary and shit like that. So, because it's all about having things of importance and purposes, because we are down here in a 1 to a 3rd dimension. So it's about security. A lot of this, is built off the earth element, especially when it comes down to, you actually having something to stand on in reality. You know what I'm saying? Now, first, you got to be able to do that. If you ain't born into no family, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't like Zeus, you know what I'm saying? If you was born with a silver spoon and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You might have to do that in other areas, but a lot of the way your mind is already built, you kind of already, you know what I'm saying, are conditioned a certain way based upon that. You know what I'm saying? So your mind is already conditioned to react and respond in a way wherever your parents and stuff built it. Not a problem that y'all may specifically have as people like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like identity crisis. You know what I'm saying? So you just may over exaggerate in ways because, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, the spirit ain't nothing. But you gonna want to find yourself if your parents is you know, they've been guiding you mentally or emotionally. So you gonna want to find yourself and shit like that. So that's the problems you gonna have. And the thing is, through finding yourself, you know, you may destroy some of them principles. So you may becoming like Malibu's Most Wanted, or you know, that type of situation, to the point where you could end up in jail if you don't realize, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta cooperate. Some of the shit that they was doing ain't all necessarily negative. Some of the shit that they doing were not all positive. You know what I'm saying? So that's the things you gonna have. But if you didn't have that, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, if you come from like a neighborhood like I'm from and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, little good school, little children's school, you know, where it's like a non-disciplinary type of situation where our shit don't look like a little bit of nothing, you know what I'm saying? It look like something, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be grateful for everything. It's levels. I mean, it's levels to this shit. I ain't even gonna lie, because shit, the Gaza and them, whatever the fuck, that's like this, you know, but yeah, but that all start mentally in an esoteric realm too, based upon how you manifest and what's your geographical location. But, you know, essentially it ain't really trying to get nowhere to no top of the mountain, because the shit that they make is the top of the mountain. That should be a different type of fall too. So it's about equilibrium, and then building something official is substantiated for you and yours. You know, in your situation, and have a good motherfucking time here and go elsewhere and do that in another space. So, but what I was saying is, like, so if you are from, you know, impoverished situation, you know, a lot of the first things that start before you even can get your 1-2 together in the real world is the mind. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you already subjected to a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of non-supportive people. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of haters. You know what I'm saying? So that's not even really their mindset. They're not really even trying to do nothing. They ain't even really got no mind for God. Like, we can get up and have this type of situation, and this can be that, and this can be that, and know how to play position. Who can have a mic? Who can have everybody trying to be playing their own position? Everybody try to play their own position. Everybody try to play their own position. They own everything and stuff like that. But they all be working together, low key. But it's just working together in a demonic way. So only manifesting more toxicity, only manifesting more trauma, only manifesting more separation, only manifesting more. So nah. So hell no. Hell no. Yeah, so anyway, Mercury retrograde in Capricorn is going to give you the ability to create a new status and position on past ideas, create new structure, create new restriction, create new limitations on past ideas. I mean, past thoughts, ideas that you were spending time on that's dealing with the Capricorn energy. You know what I'm saying? That you was building with, you know, sharing business with, or, you know, boundaries with and stuff. So this is going to be a new interplay, a new little small Mercury shift. It's retrograde, so it's going to go back into Sagittarius. Okay, so whatever you did and stuff like that, you gotta live with that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go make it right. It's giving you a chance to make it right and go back and re-examine, you know, what's reality, and then start to position that, you know, what and what not to have faith in when you go back into Sagittarius. And then it's gonna go retrograde. And we should have some, you know, some shit structure, you know, but that's what it is, you know, this Mercury retrograde. And, you know, and to all you haters, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever try me again. And that's what it is. We're going way. Mercury retrograde, creating new structure, boundaries, discipline for the past ideas and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So stop hating on God. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't, that's what I'm saying. Y'all like low-key atheists. Y'all don't really think God gonna do nothing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? God ain't gonna give you no abilities. Like, God ain't gonna help you see it through. Y'all ain't even got that type of, hold on. So y'all disrespectful to God. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what Mercury retrograde is bringing. You know what I'm saying? Where's your motherfucking, what you spending your time into? Because if it ain't your, you know, your faith and your abilities